welcome to the mansion. So we're finally introducing ourselves after being in your face for quite some time. We're finally introducing ourselves. So yes, my name is Connie.
And my name is Irene.
And this is the mansion. So we just like to do that introduction bit, and we feel like we owe you that explanation of who we are. So we're dancers and many other things, but for dance, we started to dance in 2016.
Yes.
Yeah, we've danced with Spellcast Media, Khweva, the Zens, and Arpeture Africa, and in this year with Dance Mtaani. So these have been the spaces that have allowed us to be dancing and to be enjoying the dance community in Kenya. We in 2018, though it was super quiet, we did not really engage the dance industry or just dancing in that year. Yeah. And then in 2019 is when we started to pick things up. I remember you were doing so much of performances and musicals with Arpeture Africa.
Yeah, I did an album launch with Diamond Hair.
Yeah.
That she would So we did an album launch for him. We did a show for Safaricom. So at that time, that's really where I engaged my dance space, but it wasn't still as much as we would have hoped. But I feel like that was space for us to grow in the dance space, so that we can really define what it is we want to do with this space of dance. Because it just got to a time where we felt like there's something we need to find out before we can keep going. So basically that's been our space, and I like to call all of it dance, regardless of whether we're moving or not, because it's still part of our story. So it's still all of it is dance.
I agree with what she's saying, because we have had quite some history with this space, and hopefully we'll get to unpackage it slowly with you. What were our fears, what it took to physically take a break even in dancing and then go back to it. So that's why in 2019 we physically were engaging that space. And as I remember, in that is the same time I did one documentation of a song called I Love You by Kirk Franklin. That was sort of our dream again comeback. So we were coming back to the scene, and we're here now. So that's some of our history. Why the mansion? You may be asking, why the mansion? What's so different about how you dance and what you think about dance?
I feel like what's different with us is our idea of what dance is, and I feel like it's something that we had to go through in the process of where we're not dancing to really learn, because we were fixated on the idea of dance being a perfection of skill. And I mean, it is, I'm not taking that away, but dance is primarily movement. It's just you moving and expressing yourself, and we've just we've had to come back to the ground and the foundation of dance and enjoy it for what it is. And I feel like that's what's different about us. We're doing that, and we're hoping for other people to come in and do that as well with us. And there's also the idea, which I feel you'd best explain, of our storytelling aspect.
Yes, we also are so keen in using dance to tell stories. So we like to package meaning and to package substance into what we do, like a story whereby we're dancing. Yes, it's an amazing choreography, it's fun, but there's a reason we're doing it. There's something that has triggered us to go on this journey and have it packaged in a dance choreography or a story. And I think to wrap it all up on why and who the mansion is, our dance journey is very intertwined with our faith journeys. So expect to hear a lot about what we're processing with God, what we're seeing in him, what he's talking to us about, our personal relationship with him, because our faith is intertwined in everything that we do. So we also take instruction from God's voice, from his heart. When he speaks something to us, we package it, we move with it, and it is translated in our dances and our projects. So expect to hear that a lot, quite a lot. And really what keeps us going as we continue to dance is the Father's heart, and just the agenda of God in his heart towards us, towards people, towards the world. So we are not restricted as dancers. We don't just dance, but this is one of the places he's given us to share his heart, to share his everything. So we are really dreaming with God. Expect bigger than what man can do here, because we're not alone.
And I feel like for us, dance is an experience, and I feel like that's what you guys should be expecting, an experience of either the nature of God, whether it be healing, whether it be love. I feel like that's primarily what we're trying to do here. And I think you'd ask why the name, the mansion. And first of all, it was Street Dance Mansion, courtesy of Connie.
Oh yes, like, okay, everyone has that space where you used to, if your email name, your first email name was not Kidogo, yes, it was a lie. So like this name, I remember coming up with it when I was super young, like in high school, and when we were looking for a way to package what we are dreaming and seeing in God, we called it the Street Dance Mansion. So we put up a page in Facebook in 2015, named it that, and we were waiting for Street Dance Mansion. But as we continued, we stuck with the mansion because it gave us that idea of God's preparation. I mean, he talks about mansions when he says his preparation for us, and also because we would like to have eventually like a space, a physical geographical space where we would be hosting our dream dancing and inviting other interested people, just community. So that keeps us, this name keeps us with the vision in our mind and in our hearts fresh. So that's why the mansion.
Yeah, and I completely agree. And however much that we dropped the name Street, I still feel like it's still part of what we are doing here, because the idea when we're thinking about Street Dance Mansion then was that we're going to take dance to people. It's going to be something that anyone and everyone can experience. And it's still something we're doing here, even just, even with dropping the name, because the idea we are having here is, to just have people enjoy the space of dance. And I mean anyone, you don't even have to be a dancer, just as long as at that time the music is speaking to you to move, and you want to praise God with your movement, or you just want to simply express what you're feeling, you want to maybe tap into something new. This is what we are bringing to the table, that anyone literally from the streets can basically do it. And I mean, we just dropped Street because it was a bit ratchet and raggedy, but it still makes sense, still exactly what we are doing. And I hope you guys are here for it, because we are.
We really are. So what should you expect from us? You should expect what we've just shared, an experience in this space that is dance. Expect from us like snippets and just like depth concerning our faith journeys, because like I've said, that is so intertwined with what we do. Expect that, and expect us to invite you and invite anyone who's willing to come into this space to collaborate in telling a story or experiencing something in God. So,
and I also feel like be free to also reach out to us and tell us that, hi, I have seen this song, I love it, I would love you guys to dance it, and probably have me as your guest on that video, and we are here for that, trust me. So be free to really do that. It would be amazing to work with any of you, because that's what we're doing here.
So we can't wait to have you. Literally, we're here for that. So thank you so much for being on our introduction video.
And expect more videos of the two of us just talking and vibing about the lessons we keep learning. And also any guests that we will be having will also be sharing their experience, what they learned, what they saw in God, what they were able to also, if the miracles they're able to experience, we're here for that. So just keep expecting that. We're here for everything, and we have a video coming out soon. Beloved.
Belovedness.
I hope you guys have gone through the
daily plan that we were doing.
There was a devotion we're doing. If you have not, we'll of course put that link down below so you can follow through. But otherwise, this is our journey. We are here for you guys. I hope you are here for us as well.
Bye. So it's a wrap. Goodbye. See you on our page and on your page as well. Bye.